You're back in the building. Carbon Eat the Flare TV. Peace to the gods and goddesses. I'm here to drop the upload to the download on y'all real quick, right? I have reached out to what is World News, something like that. On his messaging on Instagram, World News. On his Instagram, and I left him two messages. I think 2 to 3 messages, if I'm not mistaken, because I ain't even go back into that the receipts. But the day that I reached out to him from the last time that I had dropped a video on live on Instagram on why he was trolling me. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, the reason why I reached out to him was to give him an input of where I stand at with myself and others on what I'm reflecting and what I see and what I stand for. So when I reached out to him, he went on his own and wanted to do. I didn't know he was gonna record me live and this or that. You know what I mean? So I only reached out to him to just G-check him in a man-to-man way. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to come at him through the internet, or I didn't want to come at him through a video. So I reached out to him and I said, if you want to talk to me, you know what I mean, so we could figure this out, because you need me like I need you. What he did was he went he did his own thing. He tried to record me at the end of the day and actually put something out there that didn't even add up to what I was going to reach out to him to do or to speak about. You know what I mean? So when I reached out to him, I told him, yo, the last time that I was on my live, that you was trolling me, but then you hit me with the 1-2 that you wasn't. You was not trying to bring me no negative energy to my platform. The same here to him. So when you hear the message, I said, no disrespect to you and your platform, but if you want to talk this out, we could talk this out. So what he did was, he went on his page, like he looked like I'm cloud chasing, like I want some attention from him and his audience, or from anybody's platform. I got my own platform. That's what it's called, Carbon Eat the Flare TV. It is what it is. And if I'm not with Carbonation no more, then it's my story to tell the public on what was my journey with Carbonation. And I'm going to do that on my own time, like I got the chance now to do, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, people ain't going to use my energy to cloud chase on me, because I ain't trying to cloud chase on nobody. If it was like that from day one I started this journey back in 2013, matter of fact, 2012 to 2013, that I was diagnosed with colon cancer and diabetes, that I had bumped into a customer in New York when I was doing black car service, black limo service at that, for the city, that a customer had put me on to Dr. Sebi. Through that journey, I healed myself. And through the journey that I was healing myself, I seen that Dr. Sebi had her brother Polite. So I said, oh, that's what I'm talking about, teamwork. So then I started following Brother Polite, but I was already consciously lit. I was just looking for confirmation. So looking through videos and doing my research day in and day out, you know what I mean? It was lonely nights and sweat, tears, and all that, them nights that I was out there, because eventually when I got on this journey, I lost a lot, you know what I mean? And a lot of people ain't get the message. So as soon as I started healing, that I ran into Brother Polite, because World News want to add up Brother Polite, Young Pharaoh, Sonetta, and Nature Boy, and Eat the Flare all together. You know what I mean? Put us all together in the same cipher. Yeah, the same cipher of self-awareness and bringing this information to people to heal themselves. You know what I mean? From people, places, and things, especially your environment, and especially people that's the worst is nutrition. So I ain't come on his platform to actually spill my beans about the next man. If I want to do that, I could do that on my own time, because that's my journey. How I look like telling a nigga third party the situations that I've been through in life, my trials and tribulations, so he could broadcast it on his page when I could do that on my own. And so I'm a self-made man. Niggas can't make me or break me, man. Only I could. So at the end of the day, I'm going to drop my upload to my download and tell what it is. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with the fuckery. And I don't try to mess with nobody's platform to make myself look good. At the end of the day, you doing the same thing. That's that soap proper shit. My days of our lives sound through the hourglass, or oh my children's, or one life to live, or general hospitals, shit like that. I ain't with none of that soap proper shit, man. I live a righteous life. I live positive day in and day out, man, especially when I go to sleep. So my journey with Carbonation and Brother Polite and Dr. Sebi is for me to speak about. It's for me to bring on the platform. It's not for people to try to assassinate me through their platform and then actually put a video out there on World News and then delete it, knowing that you didn't get your way with me because I came at you like a man, first party. We were supposed to have a conversation on the phone one-on-one before you even took it there to the public. Because I already seen what niggas is trying to do, but you ain't gonna work that hocus pocus shit on me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna respect your lane like you're gonna respect mine. Sooner or later we'll talk, and it's when I say we're gonna talk, B. Because if I gave you gave me your direct number, that 314 number that I got, and you just gonna put a little 4 seconds of what you said to me when you was trolling me. You should have put your whole message out. And then other people would have understood why I came at you. And I said, if we're going to speak it out, we're going to do it on my terms. And you're going to have to download that WhatsApp. Because where I was at in Honduras, you know what I mean? I didn't have no phone service. So I couldn't call him directly. So this is why he had to upload that WhatsApp app. Like he didn't know how to work it. And he was on a video before he deleted it, before he put whatever I said and recorded that and put it on a video and put it on his page. He deleted a video he dropped that night. But I was already on my way out going to Costa Rica. So right now I'm in Costa Rica. You know what I mean? And Costa Rica, San Jose. And matter of fact, La Abuela. Matter of fact, let me get it correctly. La Abuela, that's why I'm at in Costa Rica right now as we speak. So no man is stopping me from my journey, and I ain't running from nothing because I have nothing to run for. I live in Costa Rica. How you want? If you want to get serious, I live in Costa Rica. How you like that, man? How you gonna tell me I'm running from something that I'm not running for? I stand for an organization that stands for something, but then when I experienced what it was with Brother Polite, that I know it was not what Dr. Sebi was talking about when I went to that event in Harlem, in that Harlem Banquet Ballroom, that day he know what happened. From that day I haven't seen Brother Polite. That man know whenever he wants to see me, tell him to come see me because I got something for him too in the most righteous way ever. He want to debate me about shit that he don't even know about because he's a good scam artist. I'm going to give it to him. His work is good. His knowledge is good, but when he scam you, nigga. And I ain't with the scammy fuckery shit, you know what I mean? I ain't go to Dr. Sebi's event for everybody to be promoting everything there that was not Dr. Sebi's. Because when I went there, Dr. Sebi's son was talking trash about Dr. Sebi. But if Nature Boy was a real nigga, I mean, not Nature Boy, Brother Polite was a real nigga. Let me correct this. If Brother Polite was a real nigga, there was nothing polite about him on that event, after that event, before that event, during that event, and after that event. And my son was there, JR the God, 19, Marcel the Conscious Christ. And he got his little journey to say about Brother Polite, because there was nothing polite about that man when he took them pictures with me and made it seem like it was something that it wasn't. So I got something for him too, you know what I mean? The most politely way I could do it, because I am polite. That's a reflection of me, so I don't do fuckery shit like that to get into, you already know, into niggas, let's get it to niggas' pockets, you know what I mean? Because I ain't with that fucking scam shit. And if you use Dr. Sebi's platform for what it wasn't, to come off, and then nobody was promoting Dr. Sebi's products, and Sonetta know it, because I was the only one there with Dr. Sebi's products, promoting Dr. Sebi and telling them about my journey. I had a standing ovation on Brother Polite's platform when he was doing that memorial thing for Dr. Sebi on, when it was September 16, I think, 2016. That was the day this Dr. Sebi died, around that time that he did that thing, and he was over there crying, this, that, and the third. I respect that because I look up to Dr. Sebi like a father, you know what I mean? A father figure. When I heard that man talk and I started taking his products and I started healing, I was going to reach out to him to see if he wanted to open up a restaurant. And I was going to go to the Usha village. And I was talking with Pat and all this. Pat, the one who's there right now, with Lisa Left-Eye Lopez school that she's manifesting and putting together as we speak. So I give a shout out to her and her platform. Keep up the good work. And it is what it is with Pat. And she knows where me and her stand, because after that moment that I went through that with Brother Polite, I seen a video of Nature Boy talking about Dr. Sebi and Brother Polite. Then I'm like, wow, I'm putting two and two together. And me and Pat had a conversation because I was supposed to go to the Honduras, to the Usha village, and right there a lot of things got twisted and turned, and I was like, damn, I was not confused. I'm like, yo, who's running game here? So I had reached out to Nature Boy, and Nature Boy had told me to come through. I came one time to Nature Boy. I only lasted 48 hours in his camp because he tried to size me up for something that didn't even add up in my reality. You understand what I'm saying? If you consciously lit, You gonna vibrate me to your highest self, and then hit me with, and drop me to my neutral state, and then keep me there. But he tried to come at me like some fuckboy nigga shit, like I was supposed to bow down because he ain't like what I said and how I stood up for myself. One day we was having a conversation in the table with the female, and Mama Dia was there, because I met Mama Dia too. I met all them who was there when Mama Dia was alive, but I lasted 48 hours with them in that camp. And he said I brought Babylon with me, but I said Babylon is a thought. Babylon is everywhere. Babylon is a person who doesn't let a nigga redeem himself in the moment that he knows he's wrong, but in the same time he's trying to correct himself, but you trying to come down on the brother. And I'm a brother that you can't come down on when I'm trying to correct myself. And then if you're trying to make me feel like I'm a problem when I'm not, knowing that you're the cause of the effect of what is the John, because everything is cause of effect. Depending how you come at me is how I'm gonna come at you. You come at me polite me, because I could take good criticism and bad criticism, but it better be coming from the heart, from a lovable place, from love. Because if you could criticize somebody in a negative way and not have no love for them. And that's how I felt when Nature Boy was coming at me when I first went to the camp. So if World News want to know the download, I'm going to drop the download on niggas. I'm going to do it on my platform. And if he want to holler at me, now he's going to have to come see me on my platform, because what he did, went behind my back and tried to do an interview with me live without me even knowing, without me even talking to him one-on-one and asking him, yo, what was the purpose of you even coming on my page, bringing some energy? Because if you try to hit me, it was not negative energy. I got to take it for what you're saying it is, and I got to respect that. But when you went behind me and try to interview me on live without me even knowing that that's what you was going to do, because you ain't give me the benefit of the doubt to talk to you one-on-one like a man before you try to expose me in ways where I wouldn't even expose myself for someone else, even for some fuckery or for some real shit, first I have to get the information. I have to hear you first up one-on-one. And then we're going to talk this, how we're going to bring this onto the table so we can make this shit connect the dots. We trying to connect the dots, right? So if you're trying to connect the dots in a negative way, because it's a blueprint, man. Once I'm off an inch, the whole fucking foundation falls, and I ain't with that. My foundation is strong from when I started. So now you want me to expose everybody. I ain't exposing nobody. I'm telling you the truth. And Brother Polite got his too. This download first is through the journey that I went through, telling you that this is how I met Brother Polite, how I met Nature Boy, and how I ran into you, World News, and Blasey from moving forward. Because now I'm moving forward on niggas. Now I'm standing strong. Now I'm not even mad at y'all no more. I already see the game niggas is trying to play. Ain't nobody cloud chasing. Ain't nobody want followers. Ain't nobody want no donations. Sooner or later, it'll be what it is. And I'm do my platform and invite those who are on the right state of consciousness, who want to bring 100% each and every one, because everybody has something to add on. And those that want to see, they want to be the leader of something that they don't even have control of, because they want to do it in a manipulative way and take people's money left and right and do the wrong thing with it and still don't have no foundation. So this is why I give Dr. Sebi's foundation a shout out, because even though he ain't here, he still lived through me, and his foundation is still strong and still going. So what's going on with that? If Dr. Sebi got his foundation going on and he ain't here, and I'm still promoting it, and Pat is still promoting it, and the Ushaville is still promoting it, and we keep adding on, what y'all talking about is trying to even assassinate Dr. Sebi's legacy, because Dr. Sebi said there's no such thing as diseases. It's diseases, but it's cures for all these diseases. At that, check it out. Because it's an alkaline environment of a pH level moving up, going up, 7.5. And if y'all assassinated anybody else's platform about the nutrition and talking trash about other people's platform that's trying to make it a better thing, and actually support Dr. Sebi, because if you move into the environment, and like you move into an environment that the Usha villages in Honduras and La Ceiba, you understand what I'm saying? You'll be in tune with nature. You will be in tune with the herbs. You will have fast access to the herbs, because Dr. Sebi says, I ain't save you. Give Mama Nature. Give Mother Nature the thanks. Give Mother Nature the pat in the back for what she's done for you and how she heals you with the herbs. And Dr. Sebi was at 100. You see? That's why Nipsey Hussle, it is what it is. The stronger you get and the more you bring this message out, the more niggas want to come at you in ways where you ain't trying to promote that. So ain't nobody running from nothing, not even from I'm not even running from my platform. In due time, people will know the truth. And like right now, it is the time to tell the truth. You see? Carbonation, I walked out of it because you're not going to use that reverse psychology, you know what I mean? Because it could be a physical thing or a mental thing. And before you try to mentally abuse me, before you physically abuse me, you better stay in your lane, man. Niggas can't size me up for what it ain't. So what I seen there, that it was not adding up to what I was seeing on the videos. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. Like I told niggas, you ain't gonna size me up and treat me like I'm the bottom of the sea when I'm trying to stay above the sea and above that, cause so above, so below. Astrology, biology, you understand what I'm saying? Astrology so above and biology so below. And everything is on a neutral state. And if niggas can't come out me neutral, then what is the problem? And the reason why I left carbonation, cause I ain't feel like I was given an even exchange of energy. Niggas was trying to brother, Nature Boy know Master Chief. He know I'm Master Chief too. That's why he had to get me out of there as fast as I got there, because as soon as he used my energy for what it was that he was using me for, because that's what I felt he was using me, straight up, for my Spanish and all that. And every time I stood in my lane, you try to degrade me or try to come at me like I was not doing my part, trying to help you. So when I see that my part that was not, that you took, that my part was not benefiting you in the way that you wanted to, you try to size me up. But that fuckboy shit didn't work with you, because you already know how I was giving it up. I was waiting for you to test me in that way, because you tried to bully niggas, you try to intimidate niggas, and you can't intimidate real niggas. Them niggas know. You even said it, yo, look at how you talking to me in my house. Cause you was talking to me like you was a killer, my nigga. Like we was in New York. You know what happens to niggas like you. I said, what happened to niggas like me? That's what I told them. Niggas like me ain't nothing gonna happen, because niggas like you who talk like you before they even do something, I already got it on you, nigga. I got the drop, nigga. I know how to control my kulunine. I know how to stay in my place. I don't get belligerent when shit get out of control, man. I get calm and collective at all times. I get calm and collective at all times. And that's what niggas hate about me. The more shit get out of hand, the more I calm myself down. You know what I mean? And people don't like that, man. It could be a fucking shootout, being I'm the only nigga standing there just chilling, nigga, because it ain't got nothing to do with me, man. Whatever's going on in the crowd is going on with the crowd. So the more the shit get out of hand, more composure I get. I can control myself. I can control my anger. I can control my frustration. I'm just passionate about what I say. You know what I mean? And what I seen in that camp, it ain't what it is. A lot of fucking fuckery, you know what I mean? And I'm in a respectful way, because his knowledge is powerful. I ain't gonna lie to you. He got his point, his truth, whatever his knowledge is or what he's trying to teach, it adds up mathematically. But when them cameras go off, man, there's a reverse psychology shit going on. Trying to make you feel less than what you, trying to make you feel like you ain't nobody, like he's above you, like you need him at the end of the day. Like he said, you gonna need me when you leave. I ain't gonna need nothing. That's the thought. I'm gonna leave you because I'm gonna rebuke that thought on the way out. I'm not looking for the entrance. I'm looking for the exit. And that's the problem with these niggas. These niggas think, and let me rephrase that word nigga, because a lot of people take that word nigga disrespectful. And anybody that I ever disrespected with the word nigga, it ain't towards, and I don't mean it in a disrespectful way towards nobody. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to change that word to my lower self, because my lower self try to test me all the time. So those who I offended, them goddesses and gods that I offended along the way in my journey using the word nigga, because I grew up in the hood. And in the hood, that's a word they niggas throw around. For real niggas and fake niggas, that's a fake nigga. That's my real nigga, that's my nigga from the hood. And I ain't trying to use that word, because I know it's a word that is not supposed to be used in the vocabulary, especially when you're trying to bring a positive message. But I'm just trying to be me through this whole game. The truth will set me free, right? The lie will hold you back, and you got to keep adding on to the lie. By the time they come figure you out, you ain't got no more lies to say. So I'm going to just say what it really is, man. So my journey been long. And Nature Boy added it. He did some fuckery shit when them cameras is off. Because at the end of the day, you ain't going to size me up. You ain't going to belittle me. And you ain't going to make me feel like I ain't. So everything they talking about on World News is bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody passing me no wives. I ain't with that fuckery. I don't fuck behind niggas. That's one. Two, niggas, you can't give me a bitch that's my bitch that came there for me, but you gonna fuck the next nigga and come back to me like this nigga got something on me. Nigga, I'm a god, man. I'm a chief, man. That chief shit, I'm carbon. Man, you can't label this nigga. This is how strong I am, man. So any label that you try to put me, I'm beyond that, man. So if niggas try to put me as a chief, man, I'm a master chief, man. I'm eat the flare, man. I ain't taking no shorts, man. And I ain't bringing shorts to niggas. I ain't trying to make people feel the, negative, man. I bring love to the table in all forms of fashion. Even when you don't understand me, even if you don't understand this message, all coming out of love, straight from the heart chakra. That's why I protect my heart with everything that I got. You know understand what I'm saying? 'Cause that's all I got. My third eye lit straight from there. I'm projecting this moment. So whatever happened in that camp, it is what it is, but you got to go and experience that yourself so you can actually witness that. But I'm going to tell you this. He need to change that platform, because when them cameras go off, now you trying to degrade everybody, then try to make them feel like they the problem when they not. Especially when they got a perfect point. You know what I mean? I helped him through his whole journey, man, until I left him, because my journey was to get to Costa Rica and separate ways when we got here. He did a lot of fuckery shit. They even lost his little, he lost his man Johnny 5. I don't know what he was talking about with Johnny 5, even though I was already on the way out when he was talking to him, and he must have lost communication with him for having miscommunication, because love is understanding and family is frequency. And one day he was talking to Johnny 5 and he disrespected Johnny 5. I don't know what happened to Johnny 5 that he disappeared from the face of the map. You understand what I'm saying? And I got to Costa Rica, I reached out to him when I got here yesterday and a couple of weeks ago, before I even, say a week ago, not even a week ago, I reached out to him. And then I reached out to him again, and then I got here yesterday, and he ain't even answered to none of the texts that I sent him. That's one. So I know whatever communication he had with Nature Boy was some sour shit. And then he tried to get confirmation from me, like with the way he was talking to him was the right way of talking to him. I said, man, the way you talk to people, you're gonna lose a lot of people, man. And since you already knew that I was on the way out, niggas was trying to treat me like some fucking crab in the bucket because they know they couldn't fuck with my energy because I was not bound down to the lower self. See, the lower self shit ain't adding up to me, especially when y'all niggas is living ass backwards and there's a lot of confusion in there between the women. You know what I mean? Between the women they are bringing that confusion. And then when I see a man put his hands on a woman, that shit ain't adding up. Niggas lucky I ain't take a nigga face off. Like niggas said, I'll take your face off, man, in an instant if y'all feel like I'm in danger. But I'm a nigga that lets you pick up your hands first. I stay calm and collective at all times.